Hello gamers and welcome to another video. I'm Aaron and this is Aztecs Gaming and Tech. So today I want to talk about emulation versus hardware. Now I am all for hardware. I do love getting my retro consoles out and playing them. But emulation does save the old hardware from kicking the bucket. So hope you enjoy this video. With that, play intro. So emulation versus hardware. Now, I do like to get my old SNES out now and again and play on it, as well as my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. The problem with the disc-based systems is the laser going. The drive stops spinning, whereas your cartridge-based systems, they seem to go on forever, which is nice. But emulation helps, not just to save your lasers and your disk drives in your older disc-based systems, but also there's ways you can play the older cartridge-based games as well, especially with increase in price for retro collecting. Now, how I like to play my emulators is with my own discs. So I do use DuckStation for PlayStation 1, PC SX2 for PS2, and I do have the RPC3 for PS3, though I tend to play the games I already own on there. Again, just save my PS3. My PS3 itself is no longer reading dual layered Blu-ray discs, which means my laser is unfortunately on its way out, and I don't know when that might happen. And here I also have PCEM, which is a PC emulator, which is great for your retro PC games. I have two systems on there, one running Windows 95 and one running Windows 98. And I do love how you get the emulator working on here. It is awesome. But let's start with DuckStation here. Oh, wouldn't you believe it, there's an update. Right. Now, as I said, I like to play from discs. And here is one of the games I do enjoy on here. Good old Gran Turismo. Yeah, it's pretty funny putting a PlayStation 1 game into a PC. I remember that feeling when PlayStation Emulation first came about. Come on, read the disc. There we go. We'll get a little pop-up, but it didn't happen. Oh, I love that sound. Now I have my Xbox One controller hooked up to my PC, which is how I play my games on here, including my emulated games as well. Okay. Now, do I have a car? Oh, it's been a while since I played this. Ah, machine test. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, I've not got a car. Let's go up to 10,000. Gotta be a Mitsubishi, doesn't it? cool. So I just bought the Mitsubishi GTO 1992. Let's give this car for testing. One of the other nice things about Emulation is you can up the graphics if you wanted to. I'm using the DirectX 12 API, and I don't remember actually if I did up the graphics on here. I'll have to check my settings. Look at this. Oh, we used to think these graphics were the future. And looked so realistic back when I was a kid, coming from the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. Although those graphics, I still love those 2D graphics. Now, I won't ever say I was the best driver on it. Oh, I need to change it to miles per hour as well. How fast can this go in kilometers per hour before I change it up? Oh, 251. Okay. Let's have a look at graphics, shall we? Let's have to see. Yes, I've got DirectX 3D 12. Oh yeah, I've upped it to 1080p. So I have added a few little enhancements, upscaled the resolution from its base of, I believe it's 320. And I want to save it. Oh, Emulation does show some difficulties when it comes to the update level, um, setting it up and everything. Alright, sorry about that. I was just looking through my catalogue of games. Now this has finished updating. Let's go with another one of my favourite games there. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Now, before we load this up, let's check the settings, shall we? I believe I put this upscaled to 1080p as well. Yeah, 1080p, and a few more enhancements as well, like anisotropic filtering, mip mapping, and the like. Shame you don't get the PS2's startup bit on here. I like having all the text on. The old human archer.
You are weary from your travels. Only town. Also to a place where one can find pain and fortune. It is night as you enter the city. It seems strange, deserted.
Let's skip this just to get into the game, shall we? Normally I like watching all the cutscenes and everything, but it's a bit long-winded.
With a motley assortment of grisly trophies. There, the voice is all around you. One by one, all seem lost.
So the stutter you hear in the sound could either be because I'm pushing it too far with the upscaling, or because I'm running from a USB DVD drive. Probably skip all of that.
Welcome, friend.
Do you love these games? Nothing beats the old PlayStation 2 hack and slash action RPG. Smashing all the boxes and the barrels and the jugs. All right. Water effect. Oh, great game. Right, let's see. Oh, I could sit and play this all day. Well, I've got a video to get through. Here we go. Right, so let's test the PS3 emulator. Every single one there's an update. Shows you how long it's been since I've actually played these. Oh, yeah. Let's just happen to compile the PPU modules. Now I may have to do a part 2 for the emulation versus hardware videos to show the PC emulator. Now for the PS3 emulator, I am running it at 720p still with no upscaling or advances on the graphics. Mainly because it doesn't run so well on my PC. Looking good. Now, I've got no sound because it's the tutorial, or because I'm having issues. Let's quit the tutorial there, shall we? Okay, so I'm not getting sound on here. Right. Could be doing that. Is that it? Now you see the difficulties with emulation. Some tweaking here and there. Could just be I didn't have an audio device selected. Let's see that. Oh, I heard a noise then. Hey, there we go. Edit me, let me say there. Let's see if that tutorial did have sound then. Okay. Oh, yes. Noisy Mac. There we go. Nice. Right, that is it for this video. Catch me in part 2. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.